An 8-year-old boy hit by a stray bullet has been released from the hospital.
And as WDRB's Stefan Johnson explains, this is exactly the kind of violence the boy and his family moved several thousand miles to avoid.
It happened last week here in the Jacobs neighborhood. The stray bullet came from this direction, and that 8-year-old boy was playing right here behind me on this playground when the bullet hit him in his chest. Ironically, his family came to the U.S. several years ago hoping to avoid this kind of violence.
One of my friends knocked on the door. He said, come outside, your son getting shot.
This man doesn't want to show his face, but he does want to share how a recent trip to the playground almost turned tragic for his son.
He said about 10 to 15 other kids was playing with him.
Last Tuesday, 8-year-old Mohammad Azimi was playing with friends at this playground on Carl Court in the Jacobs neighborhood when he was hit by a stray bullet.
He went to the lady to say my belly hurt.
The father says a neighbor may have helped save his son's life.
The lady checked his belly and sees a bullet hole. She brought it to me.
The child was rushed to Norton Children's Hospital where doctors removed the bullet from his chest.
I was thinking I'm losing him, but thanks God, he's good.
A few days after the surgery, the 8-year-old was able to get out of the hospital bed and walk.
I was so excited when he walked in the hospital first.
Meanwhile, Metro Police believe the child was hit by a stray bullet from a shootout between several people at a nearby intersection. 22-year-old Dewan Billups is one of the suspects in custody.
I think they told me they arrested some people there.
Ironically, the family recently left Afghanistan to avoid this kind of violence.
Every day was shooting going on, fighting going on, so we just stopped. I worked with American forces there for 6-7 years.
The child is out of the hospital but still has physical and mental scars.
Sometimes he a little bit jerking on the night.
Mohammad's father says he's not ready to go back to school in person, but he is feeling better and anxious to get back to the virtual classroom. I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.